Tonight, on a special episode of Beauty and the Geek.
It's very strange watching yourself on television.
Now that you've seen the season,
huge fan of Star Trek.
Star Trek. Trek.
It's time to take a look at some things that we couldn't show you.
I have sunburn on my butt.
Wouldn't show you. Maybe shouldn't show you.
I have a large...
Tonight, for the first time, we'll show you never-before-seen footage from this season.
Everybody needs to just calm down.
Including the Beauties and Geeks' first audition tapes.
If you're going south and you make 2 left turns, which direction are you going?
Who?
And we'll count down the 5 funniest moments of the season selected by the cast.
When I see myself, I think I'm really funny.
Plus, see the dynamic reunion between Nate and Jenny Lee,
In some ways, it feels like a dream.
who haven't seen each other since the show ended 6 months ago.
Oh my god!
And exclusive follow-up interviews with the Beauties and the Geeks.
People say, oh, I heard the show's about a bunch of dumb girls. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If you're on television, you can't be dumb. Good evening.
And we'll get answers to these 3 questions. Who got married? Who moved across the country? And who got a puppy?
That's what I want to know.
Find out tonight on a very special Beauty and the Geek. Beauty and the Geek introduced you to 8 new beautiful women, as well as the 8 biggest geeks we've had yet. And their journey to Beauty and the Geek all started with an audition tape.
Usually looks to your advantage. Can you?
Yeah. Totally. I mean, well, it's my job, you know? It's definitely my advantage, since I model. If I didn't, then what would I do?
I have this theory that since I've never worn deodorant, I don't need it. Every once in a while, people say like you stink, but for the most part, no.
Geeks love me. For some reason, like, the hot guys, they won't come up to me. The geeks come up to me.
This was the love light, which we hung outside our room. You hit the remote control, and your roommate would know not to come in.
How often did the love light go off?
I actually never got to use it.
This is the Computer Tech Championship belts, and just whoever can program on the fly the fastest wins it. So I usually always win every year because I'm the greatest. I'm the Computer Tech Champion. When I first started college, I sort of was into genetic cloning. I wanted to be able to clone myself, you know, be at 2 places at once.
Are your boobs real? No. How much bigger do you go? It's 1 size bigger.
Well done.
If you're going south and you make 2 left turns, which direction are you going?
Who?
When I actually wrestled for 3 years on varsity, and my record was like 5-30. I competed like every week. I did beat one girl though. It was on my birthday. I didn't even pin her. I just beat her by points.
And what is your favorite academic subject?
Oh, my favorite academic subject has to be accounting because that's what I eat, sleep, breathe, and maybe even dream about. What is the mathematical number for pi?
I don't know. If you put 3x times 4ab, how much? I don't get it. I don't think I'm like super high maintenance, but I guess like sometimes I just really want to get my way. Shopping just makes me really happy, and I'm gonna have nothing to wear on Friday. Like, you have to let me go shopping. What are Jenny shoes?
Jimmy Choos? I have no idea. Jimmy Choos? I have probably 25,000 on clothes. I spent on them probably around $25,000. I just don't meet girls anywhere really. What do you say to somebody? Hey, did you read the latest issue of Batman? No.
Flirting is the easiest way to get anything you want. I went to rent this movie and they were out of it. And the guy next to me had the last copy. So I made him give it to me.
Have you ever measured your IQ?
Yes.
What is it?
Last time I measured it was 159.
Do you know the mathematical number for pi?
As far as I remember, it's 3.141592653589793223842642233 3.141592653589462643383 521 s03e09.
How often do you date?
Never. Really never.
I always want to go out. I'm the one that wants to go out every night of the week.
How many times would you say you hit her?
A lot. A lot. I get it on a lot.
What race is Mr. Spock?
German? What race is Mr. Spock? White, black, Asian? Is that what we're talking about? He's this character on Star Trek. Oh, I hate that show.
Big Trekker. I catch 2-3 episodes a day. I have a 2-year subscription to Star Trek the magazine. I have a costume, a Star Trek costume. Also very good at teaching people different things. My friend Christy, I taught her everything she knows about wormholes, time travel, quantum mechanics, that kind of stuff. Even though it isn't my major, it's something more or less a hobby of mine. Thank you very much. I hope you guys pick me, and kapla.
Every season on Beauty and the Geek, the players have picked their teammates in a different way.
Hello, ladies.
And this season was no exception. That's because when each player entered the room to introduce themselves, the other players were facing the opposite way, forcing the contestants to pick their partners based on what they said, not what they look like. And the results were fascinating.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
My name is Jenny Lee. I'm an expert on things I know. It was weird not to be seen. Usually I'm getting by based on my looks. Never really thought about that. I never really would admit that.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Drew is my name, and business is my game. I am a double major in finance and entrepreneurship. I'm awesome with Excel spreadsheets. I'm a huge fan of Star Trek.
Political leanings are very important to me. Would you say you're more a red state or a blue state?
I live in California, so I'm the Golden State.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
My name is Scooter, which is a nickname I got in high school. It comes from the Muppet Babies. One of my favorite palindromes is actually Latin. It's in gaerum imus nocte consumimus igni, which means we enter the circle at night and are consumed by fire, and was used to describe the actions of moths.
Do you know how to give a decent back massage?
I think so. I could try, yeah.
Thanks, CCG. I don't want it.
Coming up,
It's a get booty having sex.
Yeah.
the top 5 funniest Beauty and the Geek moments
It was
as selected by the cast themselves. Plus, more never-before-seen moments from this season of Beauty and the Geek.
What happened?
You guys are now the geeks, and we are the sheiks.
We polled this year's cast to find out what they thought were the funniest moments of the season. Here's the top 5 funniest, craziest, and most shocking moments of the season.
This is Nate.
Our 5th funniest moment shows our geeks getting ready to be auctioned off to the highest female bidder.
Come on, ladies, who's going for $50? Rock it. Rock your jacket.
After the guys underwent a full makeover, the beauties decided to tweak their geeks to up their sexy factor.
Just like that. Get used to that. What is wrong with you? You have a long neck. See? So turn around and shake that booty. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Mm-hmm.
So I've got a high IQ.
No, girls don't like that.
Okay.
Look around, everybody like, what's up? I own this place.
Of course, I love Makeover Challenge. There was Jenny Lee gave me a bunch of good tips.
Like, just strut it. Like what?
Show me a masculine. Can you do a masculine walk with heel though? I got taught how to walk like a man by a girl who makes her career looking feminine.
Just like be like, I'm a fun guy, you know?
Fun guy.
Yeah. The one, the only, great Nate. Raise your shirt with your hands like you're ripping it off yourself. And then say, no, no, no.
No.
And guess what, ladies? He's a virgin. You are an inventor.
What? Yes, I'm an inventor. What have I invented?
You reinvented yourself today.
The 4th funniest moment is a communication breakdown when Tori tries to teach her partner Sanjay the language of love.
Sanjay had mentioned that, he was a virgin, and I said, oh, you haven't had any booty? He really didn't know what booty meant. Okay, you're a virgin, you say? Yeah. You can't get no booty.
You think, can you do booty? Does that mean like, having sex? Yeah. Get booty? So get booty is having sex. Yeah. Booty to me, that means, pirate's treasure is the first thing that comes to my mind. But she explained to me that means actually sexual intercourse. And a lot of things started clearing up because I'm a big rap fan. Yo, can I get some booty?
But do you want booty right now, or do you want to wait till you get married?
Yeah, I want booty. If I were to say to you, have you ever gotten some booty? Do you know what that means? Have you ever gotten some booty? I mean, okay. Is it like pirates? But, do you know what booty is? Pirate's treasure. See? No one knows what booty is.
Girls, your challenge is to play anchor woman.
When our beauties stepped in front of the camera to do an interview, some of them found words hard to come by for our third funniest moment.
Okay, go. Tonight we'll probe one of the most enigmatic journalist minds of the 21st century. Tonight we'll probe one of the most enigmatic journalists. Tonight we will Tonight we'll probe one of the most enigmatic journalistic minds of the 21st century. Is that enigmatic?
Most people, when they hear the word economist, kind of glaze over and think about big, important things that you probably don't understand much about.
Absolutely.
It's trying to use data. That's what it's really about, is trying to use data to describe what's actually free agents and thinkers and writers and scholars. But even more significant than correlation, I mean, he becomes prophecy.
I don't even know what he's talking about. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, no idea.
So that's the way I see our role.
I found that fascinating. You have a best-selling book.
I do.
How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah. I have no problem with the intro. It's a pleasure having you. You have a bestseller. When it got into the actual content of the book, I like your suit.
Hey, thanks.
The second funniest moment is also our most shocking. Watch as our geeks learn a new appreciation for the female form.
Seeing my reaction on the show to Sophia just dropping that towel, and I made the sign of the cross, and I don't even realize that I did that. She's naked from head to toe, and what am I going to do with that? What the hell am I going to do with that?
How does this look? Good?
That's fine.
Oh, good.
Note to self, my mom can't watch this show.
I drew a boob. One boob. You don't appreciate a woman by objectifying her. That's like a typical chauvinistic male view of a woman. So you didn't listen to her when she was talking?
I was
Just like you don't listen to me when I'm talking?
Cherie really ripped me a new one when you saw my sketch.
And that's the best thing you found on her.
Well, I mean, the best thing that I can draw.
Appreciating a woman is not looking at her boobs or her body or her naked body. Appreciating a woman is listening to what she has to say, and that's where most men mess up, because guys don't listen to what we have to say. You might as well just have drawn her crotch. I guess it's not your fault. There's a naked lady in front of you. What are you supposed to do?
And one tough day working on the ranch brings us to our funniest moment.
You look so country right now. It's ridiculous.
It's a story about forbidden love and what happens when a friendship takes the next step.
Probably my favorite challenge was the ranch challenge.
Yeah.
Niels and Scooter decided to hose each other off. It looked pretty funny.
It was probably sorry. It was very, very rewarding, and that was the most rewarding. It just felt great.
Good job. That was pretty awesome.
Coming up,
Boom shakalaka!
more never-before-seen moments from the show.
What happened?
You guys are now the geeks, and we are the sheiks.
Plus, Nate and Jenny Lee come together for the first time since their tearful goodbye when Beauty and a Geek returns.
Hello, my name is Sanjay. I'm a double major in computer engineering and biology, so I am a genius. I'm not saying that to be cocky, because it's true. Teach you about Linux. Linux is the most stable operating system environment for any computer. I am a virgin, and I have a large... Just kidding. Beyond any reasonable doubt, I will always have 2-ply toilet paper with me, regardless of where we are. I'm just gonna leave you with one word to describe myself. Boom shakalaka!
Thank you.
Whenever you put 16 people into a house and cut them off from the entire world, you're bound to get some interesting results.
Ladies, this is the tool chest. It contains, shocker, tools.
What are tools? What's shop? Let's play spin the kumquat.
There was a big food fight that happened. There were a whole bowl of kumquats, and it got put on the table, and little mini carrots. I don't really remember how it got started, but I do remember that I ended up huddled in the corner where about 4 or 5 people were throwing food at me.
We tend to like to throw things at Scooter because he's so throw things at himable.
Everybody thought it was hilarious, so they started picking up kumquats, just beaming them at him. And he was like, no, stop.
It's really hitting him.
Okay, all right. Everybody needs to just calm down.
It wasn't always flinging fruit. They spent their days expanding their horizons.
I haven't read a book and I hate reading. This sucks.
What does radar stand for?
No idea.
Radio, detection, and ranging.
Where's the I come from?
There's no I in radar.
It's frustrating when they say, oh, I heard the show is about a bunch of dumb girls. Where's the Panama Canal?
I give you one guess.
If you're on television, you can't be dumb because obviously you're doing something right to be picked for national television. Ow! I totally just hit my head on the wood.
And when the sun went down,
Rock your jacket.
our beauties got crazy and our geeks went wild.
There was some music, and people put it on, started dancing. Jenny Lee was trying to teach people how to dance to techno. My dance style is kind of a twitch and jerk and just sort of move to the beat as much as I can. I'm often embarrassed by it. Drew just broke out all of these glow sticks that he had, and that was great. So it was really kind of a rave scene going on. It was an unforgettable evening.
I like guys with shaved heads.
Each night, the beauties and geeks would do their confessional.
I have sunburn on my butt. I don't have any sunburn.
And when the confessional camera would roll, there was no telling what would happen next.
Welcome everybody to the Cecile and Megan show. We're really nice and we're pretty. And we have big boobs.
Here's my impression of pie. I'm pie. Here's Sanjay. Yo, 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 what's going on? Yo, 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 yo. I can do petition meals. Yo, yo, yo. Equals MC squared. Yo, 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 yo.
Cecile would be like, I don't know, I love my bunny. My bunny's so cute. Cute?
This is Drew.
Well, I tell you what, today's a great day because the market is open. Hey, you want to talk about finance? Great.
I could triple your money in 17 years. You should definitely join the investment club, my friend.
Have you thought about investing in some stocks? Or maybe you could join my investment club.
This is my imitation of Nate. Hey guys. Yeah, oh hey. My name is Nate. I got a beard. Look at me. Yeah, hey.
Oh, these are our model poses. I'm gonna do the second one. Okay, I can't. I'm trying. That's funny. See, that's one thing we're good at. We know how to model. Well, she knows how to model. I'm learning. Well, she knows how to rock out. I know how to rock out.
My neck is tight. Coming up, our Beauty and the Geek couple, Nate and Jenny Lee, see each other for the first time since leaving the show.
Oh my god!
Plus, get updates with our cast.
They're just jealous of me. I'm jealous of me too.
6 months after the show ended.
I got a puppy. Billy. I want to put the shirt on. Go get it for me.
You want to put it on? Go put it on.
The whole time we were shooting, you know, if we had to dress up, Drew would put on his Star Trek costume. So I was like, I'm just going to put it on, you know? see what it's like. This is awesome. Oh my god, there's shoulder pads? I didn't realize. It kind of looks like fashionable. Okay, but oh my god.
I think Nadia in her Star Trek uniform could have given 7 of 9 a run for her money.
I thought I'd give myself a make under.
That's awesome. That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Say live long and prosper. Or wait, I go on.
Live long and prosper. You got it.
It was just fun. It was like, when am I ever going to put a Star Trek costume on? What happened?
You guys are now the geeks, and we are the sheiks.
Beauty and the Geek is a social experiment, and at the heart of that experiment is change. Throughout this season, we've seen the beauties become more confident in their intellect.
I want to start and talk about Freakonomics. I know that some people watching may not be familiar with the book.
How dare they?
How dare they? It's a bestseller.
Boy, is she this poised all the time?
Yeah.
You're terrific. I work on a TV newscast every day, and you could work with us tomorrow.
How would you do that?
Give it some extra force as you bring it down. That's perfect. Megan is smart. I've seen that in her. My partner, Megan, I'm so proud of you.
I was such a genius.
I did.
Here we are at the Viking lander. It was the first spacecraft to actually land on Mars.
The winner is Nadia.
When I found out I won the challenge, I was so excited. I felt like I really nailed it, stepped outside of my comfort zone, and I felt really good about it.
And the geeks become more comfortable in their own skin.
The show gave me a lot of confidence that I didn't have before.
At first, I thought Scooter probably doesn't speak English. He looked like he was from another country or another planet or something. And he looks way good now.
Having all of these beautiful girls saying, wow, you look so great, it was a big self-esteem boost.
Pushing the beds back together.
The show was definitely a life-changing experience for me. When I first came here, I was so intimidated to even hug the girls. I didn't want to touch them, and now I feel comfortable with everyone. It's real people and real experiences and real relationships, and that changes you.
They learn that two people from opposite worlds truly can learn from each other.
Scooter just really helps me with confidence in every part of my life, where he's made me being able to do things that I never would have been able to do before.
Live long and prosper.
My life is completely different because of this experience. It's been really fun getting to know all these girls, and there's so many. The guys have been really nice, and just a lot of them are really pure, and just really good people.
I'm beginning to see that there's more to these girls than just fashion and lipstick. They're smart.
One contestant, however, refused to change throughout the process.
I didn't come in to make friends. I got friends in LA, and they would all just seriously probably laugh at everybody else in here. I think I'm still the same.
Cecile came to the show with her feminine wiles as her greatest asset.
I think my best feature is when I pout like this, because I'm good at it. And I can kind of get what I want when I do it.
And has used them, sometimes to her advantage.
What are your favorite type of girls?
Girls like you are my favorite type of girl.
I think I definitely have a little tiny crush on Cecile.
And sometimes to her regret.
Megan and Cecile sort of attacked me, so Cecile decided she would go and cover up the camera.
From the beginning, Cece's eyes were on the prize of $250,000, willing to do whatever it took to win. Early on, she formed an alliance amongst the blondes and systematically eliminated the brunettes.
I just feel like this place is unreasonably cliquish, and I just think that it's sad that we're trying to teach the guys to be comfortable in their own skin, and we can't even be comfortable as females.
But Cece felt betrayed when fellow blonde Jenny Lee sent her and Nate to the elimination room.
Junk email or unsolicited email advertising a product or service is commonly called what?
Spam.
That is correct.
After Nate and Cece won, they returned to the house, and Cece became bent on revenge.
She was just concerned that you're mad at her. They were like, oh, you're not mad at us, are you? And I'm like, no. What makes you think that? I will put you in the elimination room before you can blink your eyes.
Cecile's lack of compassion even began to wear on her own partner.
You can cry so eyes out.
I was embarrassed by the way Cecile acted. It was inappropriate. Cecile was completely unaware of the other people's feelings in the room.
Nate became so fed up with his partner that he confided in Mario about just how upset he was.
I like it when you win. It just brings it so down when the way Cece reacts and the way she is. We were downstairs, we were eating dinner, and she's like, I'm glad I'm not Indian, because I hate Indian food.
She really said that?
Yeah. To which I thought, well, you should maybe try some dumb, crazy bitch food, because you probably really like that.
I'm really frustrated. I don't really know what to do.
I don't think there's anything you can do with her.
You know, trying to be positive, and even the way she's treated your dog is like...
Let's put bracelets on them. Oh, I can't watch.
Okay, do you have any compassion?
Yeah.
You know, I hate talking behind people's backs, but I'm not very good at confrontation.
Coming up, we'll take a look at the love connection that surprised everyone.
You're not a geek.
You are, man.
We'll get to see Jenny Lee and Nate's first reunion since leaving the mansion this fall, when Beauty and the Geek returns. On this season of Beauty and the Geek, one beauty and one geek found a connection that no one thought possible, including them. Jenny Lee was attracted to Nate before he even got his makeover.
Who do you think will be the hottest? I think Nate will be. When I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna be so cute. Honestly, really cuter. I think I thought he was cuter than that. I'm telling you. Wait, are you kidding me? I want him. I do want him. I'm not gonna lie. I can't help it. Aww. Jenny has a crush. I do have a crush.
But with his new look, Nate finally found the confidence to get close to Jenny Lee.
Jenny Lee is probably the girl in the house that I've had the most long talks with.
If there was only one person that I could hang out with in this whole place, it would definitely be Nate. The second I met Nate, I thought he was just terrific. I thought he was a genuine person, and I liked the way I felt when I was around him.
When Jenny Lee returned from the elimination room, they both realized they might not have much more time together.
Jenny Lee coming back from elimination made me realize just how sad I would have been if I never would have seen her again. And it made me realize that I really liked her a lot.
And Nate finally got the courage to make his move.
I was nervous, but then I realized that if I just absolutely throw myself into it, then I can get over my nerves.
When I first came in the house, you know, I was like, I'm definitely not going to fall for a geek. But apparently I did.
Together, they looked past the label of beauty and geek and focused instead on the people underneath.
You're not a geek.
You are, man. Thanks for everything.
Thank you for everything. This experience would be a completely different one if Nate wasn't a part of it. He has made it so special.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's the best night I had. Of course.
Thanks, Sam.
Nate and Jenny Lee developed a bond so close that even when it was time to say goodbye, Nate couldn't let go.
It's so hard to say if I'll see Nate again. Maybe. I don't know, but...
Jumped out of a window. Got myself in the
Are you joking?
Hey, sorry, I just felt so bad for the way we said goodbye. Sorry, here, you can keep doing your interview. I don't want to bother you. I just
What
felt
are
so
you
bad.
doing out
I'm
here?
sorry, I just wanted to see you again. Sorry. I felt so bad about things ended. I'm really sorry. Sorry.
Come towards me.
How are you doing? Okay. Good. Yeah, you look great. You look really good. It's good to see you again. And I'll see you again after this too.
Yeah, just talking about you.
No, sorry, I didn't hear anything.
Since taping the show, it's been 6 months since Jenny Lee and Nate have seen each other.
Some of my insecurities still coming through. I'm afraid that, she's gonna go back to the fast-paced world of modeling where there's all the beautiful people and all of a sudden I won't look so good in comparison anymore.
Nate's just a really great person. I admire him so much for the way he is and how unique he is. I think he's really special. The thought of, not having him in my life is really, really difficult.
Right when the show ended, right when we left the house, I went to another country to do research for school. And so I was gone for a couple months. And so that made any sort of phone calls with Jenny Lee really hard. And so it went from like talking all the time to not talking at all.
But tonight, they finally got that chance.
So we haven't seen each other yet, and I'm pretty excited to see him again. I don't know how things are going to be now. I miss him like nuts. I always hop on the phone, and especially... Oh my God!
Hey.
I'm like, please find in the room.
How are you?
How's it going?
Good to see you. It's very good to see Jenny Lee. It just feels like this nice dream where like Jenny Lee and I came together for a little bit. What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about Yo. Why do you always come up when I'm talking about Yo?
I wasn't listening. I just can't.
But you really gain something by knowing a person like me. He's terrific. He's a good person. He's kind, and I really enjoyed the time we spent together from the beginning.
Great.
You too. Nice. This experience and what I've got out of it is worth so much more than winning any amount of money.
I think we're gonna be close for a long time because we shared something really unique and incredible experience. We do have a connection, and we might not be in the same area geographically right now or in the immediate future, but we're still gonna stay close.
I think we're both single still. Yeah, are we?
I'm single right now. Even though it was such strange circumstances that brought us together, I don't think that either of us are ready to let go of that.
Of course.
Good to see you.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Okay, let's go. Let's have fun. Hey, bye guys.
Coming up, we've taken a look back at season 3, and the only thing left to do is find out what the cast is up to now.
After 6 weeks on there, the guys started to look a little cuter.
See the exclusive follow-up interviews with the cast when we return. Now that we've seen the best and worst moments of the season, let's hear what the cast had to say about their experience.
I think the best memory was just maybe the hot tub. Is it bad? Really? I can never find thongs that are small enough.
My life is pretty different now. I'm actually kind of interested in fashion now. Since the show, I've been working really hard to try and improve myself as a social person and become a more fun, flirty, attractive person.
The makeover challenge was hard for me because I put a lot into the way I dressed, and then all of a sudden I was looking like someone that I probably would have made fun of before the show. Now maybe I don't have a big beard, but I'm still the same person, and I still value respecting everyone no matter what they look like.
Well, I always kind of thought you can't judge a person by the way they look, because I'm judged every day by the way I look, and it's so frustrating.
Live long and prosper.
And I think I just realized it even more by the end. This experience and what I've got out of it is worth so much more than winning any amount of money. I met some awesome people and made some awesome friends, and hopefully I didn't make any enemies.
Teammates to the end.
I think I've always lived my life for the experience, and I got chosen, and I got to do it, and I got to meet these amazing people that that I did learn things from. Erin is one of my best friends now, and Megan, and I talk to Mario a lot, and Cherie, Nate, Scooter, Drew, so pretty much everyone. I have zero desire to see anybody. I mean, there's no reason, why?
And Cece wasted no time telling us what she thought of the rest of the cast.
It was just hard the way they ended it, because it was just wow, God, they totally were scared of me.
I have to go with Scooter and Megan.
Megan and Scooter.
I'm choosing Megan and Scooter.
Really, I did the best I could. It just happened to be in a house and we're competing for money. And they just don't know how to, chill out a little bit and just have fun with it instead of being we need to teach them. Who are we to teach anybody? Right?
But for one of our cast members, Beauty and the Geek changed their life forever.
It was a great thing to be on that show. It makes you think about yourself. I might have not won $250,000, but I did win the realization that the girl back home was the one that I truly loved and wanted to be with. In October, I tied the knot with a long-standing friend who I've known for about 10 years. That's my wifey. She's a brunette. She's very intelligent. She's probably this much smarter than I am. She's smarter than I am. She is. And that's rare to come. That's rare to find in a girl. She would not fit in with a gaggle. Is basically what I'm saying.
Congratulations, Megan and Scooter. You are now more than just the beauty and the geek.
And what about the champions of season 3, Scooter and Megan?
I never thought I would win ever, like even before the show, even at the last minute. I couldn't even believe it.
We caught up with them to talk to them about life after the show and what they're doing with their prize money.
I'm going to invest some of the money in Drew's investment club.
I'm running an investment club. I started an investment club. You should definitely join the investment club.
Hey, do you want to talk about finance? Great. Have you thought about investing in some stocks? Or maybe you could join my investment club.
Pay off student loans, pay my rent.
I'm not working, and I got a puppy, Lily.
As we close the book on this season of Beauty and the Geek,
Is this how it's gonna end? Like, are you serious?
we look forward to the next chapter in our social experiment. What's to come? More beauties, more geeks, and plenty of surprises.
If you get a chance to audition for the show, definitely do it. It's so much fun. And this is a really great experience.
If you want your shot to become the next Beauty and the Geek, or you just want to see more clips you didn't get to see in the show, log on to CWTV.com.